Are things working? I saw my eyes screw up, but otherwise things seem to be working. Okay, hello, everybody. It's your friendly local zipperworks, and I'm back here with Trails in the Sky SC, and also my animals are running around being crazy, so this is gonna be fun. I'll save message. Okay. Problem solved. I have socialized. Here I go. I have to get back onto my thing, but okay. Oh cool, I'm here anyway. That's neato. So I need to go do something down on basement 1. Hello, Louie. Why are you circling? My dog is just going around in circles, and I'm really not sure why. Like, you good, bro? Oof. I don't think that's the way I need to go. He might be out here. Wish these damn earthquakes could stop. And on top of those, that creepy dude in black. Something bad's going on, mark my words.
Dude in black? Did you see someone suspicious?
Oh, yeah, some weirdo came through here yesterday. He was standing right over there, just looking. We don't really get a whole lot of people coming through here, you see, so it made me uncomfortable. Well, that certainly does qualify as suspicious, yes. Can you remember anything else about this person? Couldn't forget the dude if I tried. Okay, first, dude was huge. I mean, he was wearing a dark suit and gloves, right? But even then, I could tell he was ripped. This guy is gay. And he had those sunglasses, too. So he was like a horse on the freaking escalator. Sunglasses? What are those? You don't know. They're special glasses that block the rays of the sun. You'll know when you see them. The lenses are really dark. Wouldn't that mean you can't see what's in front of you? Nah, you can still see just fine. They're handy, actually. Still, though, I've never seen anyone around here use them. I noticed. Glasses like those should make finding this man simple. Dark suit, dark gloves, and even his glasses are dark. This guy might as well wear a big "Suspect me of something" sign on his forehead. In dark lettering, I guess. We better go tell Keelika about this. Yes, I agree. Once we investigate the fort, we can report it all at once. So, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I was able to help. Yeah, you were a big help. Thanks for talking to us. Yay, extra BP. So let's go talk to Keelika about that, because I mentioned it. I don't know if anything will actually come up if I do, but, you know, with Chop. Oh, wait, I still have things to do. So, monster in the tunnel and on the plains. Well, everybody's healed and I'm right near the tunnel. I may as well. Actually, no, let's go talk to Keelika first, because I'll definitely forget. But, you know... Let me in. Oh, the doors are over here. That would help. Have I recorded all the others? No, I haven't. Okay. Okay, back to the tunnel. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now we fast. Alright, well there's only so many places in the tunnel this thing can be. This tunnel's not very big. It is dark and spoopy, though. Yeah, just be sure to check all the places. Ah, fuck! I didn't see them coming! Estelle, please. Oh no, not gummy juice. That legitimately scared me. I don't like the dark and spoopy. I can't see things coming. Oh, there's a chest here. Nice. Ah, fuck. Oh, good night, Estelle. And Chloe. Oh, they're up again. Okay.
We're good to go.
There we go. Problem solved. Ow. My elbow's hurting me. I don't know what that does, but neato! We found a thing. Alright. Back to monster hunting. No thanks. I'm good. That's fair. It was full of penguins anyway.
Enjoy the show.
I love that he gets a whole ass sparkle sound effect. I'll take the rest, sure. Ooh, it's for a fishing spot. Okay, I give up. The crabs are bubbling at me. Where the fuck is this monster? Neat, boots. Not a monster, but I'll take boots. Ah, here it is. They're whale frogs. Which, I mean, I guess, yeah, like... Nice. Actually, air is less effective on them, huh? What I got? There we go. That is an X-Frog. Alright. And then there's something out on the plains I gotta deal with. Fine, if you wanna die.
Oh, are we done already?
I do not like the creepy worms. What are they even called? Damp crawler. That doesn't make it better. That makes it the opposite of better. Yeah, it's not worth healing. I'm not that bad off. Only problem is I had to go all the way back through this freaking tunnel. It's full of creepy crawlies. I don't like it. There's Rudy again. Okay, so we're back. Hooray! I think the planes are due south, right? Yeah, okay. Abnormal status. That's great. And by great, I mean no, terrible, bad. Fucking snakes! Okay. I don't want the sheep. I thought that statue was a monster for a second. I jumped. Ooh, chest. I don't want to kill you, you're cute. Well, here's our monster, I'm pretty sure. Or not, it's just a really big one. Why was him so big? Like, normally they come in that size when they're mini bosses. That's a sheep. Next. That's just a big crop muncher. I guess it's a good thing I'm wandering through here, because I've found... Nice. Leveling up and getting things is great. Sheepity. Another biggin. At this point I'm just killing these for the experience and because it's kind of fun. But, ow. Put my ankle in the chair.
Well, that takes care of that.
I'm having Firefly Fungus on hand. Firefly Fungi? It's not a bad thing. Ooh, another chest. I mean, not the most. Oh god, there's so many sheep. Like a preposterous number of sheep. Ugh. Maybe something you can't kill him in one hit, but it's effort. Oh, shining pump!
Take that! 99.
Like, I've already been over here, right? Yeah. You wander directly into the enemies you don't want to fight. This will definitely help you in your quest. And all the sheeps are down here. Well, this is kind of where I need to go anyway, so... I've got so many sheeps. Oh, sure is up first? Okay. That's rare. That'll do. I was told it was around here. There it is. I don't like it. I'm just gonna guess fire's a good idea, but it doesn't really seem like it matters one way or the other, so everybody unleash! Nice. Alright. That was all of that, so... Alright, Wolf Fort it is. Hi, Endless! Ooh, thing. Oh, it's full of monsters. Lame. I think I can't handle it, but... Oh, it still also has aerial? Was just doing some side quests, and now we're heading off to Wolf Fort. There was a brief scene right at the beginning of stream where we talked to one of the workers in the tunnel, and he said that he saw a really big, ripped guy in dark clothing and sunglasses that was just really creeping him out. So that's probably our Ouroboros member. But that's all we know right now. Lame.
Well, that takes care of that.
This is the way to work, I think. Yep. So we're here to talk about the weird earthquakes. And here's the World Fort. It's really peaceful here. I guess we don't need to worry about Calvert invading us and stealing our puppies or something, huh? Quite a difference compared to the Hawken Gate. Of course, unlike my glorious fatherland, Calvert and the Burl are easy friends. There are reasons for that, you realize. I imagine our relationship with Calvert has something to do with it, although beyond the gate is a mountain pass that would be difficult for a full army to pass through. That's why the gate is so small as well, as I recall. Ah, yes. Far different from the Hawken Gate, which faces onto a great open road. I am still not quite sure about the free-range poultry either way, though. Anyway, let's start asking around about the earthquake, We should probably check in with the guard commander first. Right! By which I mean, chase the chickens! I scare one so bad it poops out an egg. Great weather again today, huh? Do you have food? Hey, how's it going? If you want to pass through the processing in the building on the other side, just ask the guy on duty inside. He should stamp you guys right quick. Thank you, because I didn't know where I was going to do chickens. You're the bracers the guild called ahead about, right? Here to investigate the earthquake from Miss Keelika said on the phone.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Wow, I keep forgetting how, thorough Keelika is.
She even keeps us on her toes every now and then. Anyway, we'll do everything we can to help. We appreciate that, thank you. Let's start with your account of what happened during the earthquake, then. Let's see. Earthquake happened 3 days ago at roughly 1700 hours. The quake itself wasn't all that strong and only lasted 10 seconds. Still, though, earthquakes rarely ever happen around here. Some of my men are spooked, let me tell you. Part that spooked me, though, once I contacted Command at Lightston Fortress to report. They told you that no other part of the region had experienced an earthquake, yes? Exactly right, miss. It wasn't just Leyston, even Sanctine Gate didn't feel anything, and they're practically up the damn road. Called into Zeiss and Elmo, and they learned they'd felt nothing either.
It's like Keelika said. Speaking of which, did you hear there was an earthquake in Zeiss today?
Yeah, I heard about that. That's the thing, we didn't feel as much of a wobble here. Localized earthquakes that only strike small specific areas? Not what I would call the most natural thing in the world. So that's the earthquake, then. Did anything else out of place happen around that time? Was anyone strange seen, for example? No, I have no meaningful reports from any of my men. It's possible they saw something so minor they didn't feel the need to report to me immediately, though. Feel free to ask them some questions, maybe jog their memories a bit.
Sure, thanks, sir. Let's go talk to the gate guards.
What? What, do you need something?
Yeah, we're with the Bracer Guild. We'd like you to help with our investigation.
I don't mind, but please keep it short. Stella asked if anything suspicious had happened before or after the earthquake. Earthquake? You mean the one 3 days ago? The day the earthquake happened was just a normal day. If anything suspicious had happened, I've reported it long ago.
I see.
Seems this was a swing and a miss. Is that all you needed?
Yes, that's plenty.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you during your job. No problem. We're both on the job after all, aren't we? Well then, if you'll excuse me. At least he's polite about it. He could have been a dick. Not as big of a jerk as you could have been, Award. Chickens! That wasn't what I meant. I'm pressing the wrong button. Chicken! What's up?
We're from the Bracer Guild. I hope we're not disturbing you, but could you answer some questions?
Oh, sure. So I asked the soldier about any odd things he might have seen when the earthquake happened. Odd things? I was, checking the light blocking abilities of my hat when the quake hit. Thought the chief was yelling at me at first. No, I didn't see anyone around. I mean, I thought it was a prank at first, not an earthquake. It wasn't really all that strong.
This isn't so much a strange occurrence as an admission that you're awful at your job.
But to sleep standing, that is a rare skill, Estelle. I, however, can consume an entire full-course meal while asleep on a sofa. That's not something to brag about, Lenheim.
So, was there anything else you can remember? At all?
Actually, Henning said he saw something weird, but...
Something weird?
Oh, this is the day before the earthquake, mind you. One of the other guards here, Henning, asked if anyone passed through the gate. I told him I hadn't seen anyone, he just shook his head.
Well, that's curious. Wonder what that was about. Might be able to tell us something. Let's go talk to this Henning guy.
But first, let's chase the chickens! This is the best part of the whole game. Okay, I'll go talk to Henning now. I don't think that guy is our Henning, I think this is.
Yep.
Oh, hello, what is it? Hello, we're from the Bracer Guild. We have a few questions about the earthquake that happened 3 days ago, if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, I gotta say it was a surprise. The first time I've ever been in an earthquake, I had no idea what was going on. So, what did you want to know?
So the thing is, we talked to Bram, and...
Still explained what I heard from Bram. Oh, right, that. Yeah, I did ask him that.
You asked if someone had passed through the gate.
Yeah, let me explain. So 4 days ago, I just finished my watch and was going off duty. As I was leaving, though, I saw a weird man coming up the road.
A weird man?
Wasn't a man garbed in white with a mask, perchance. A mask? No, it wasn't that weird. It was a tall guy wearing a black suit. He also had these black glasses on.
Black glasses! Those could be sunglasses, right?
Yes. Such glasses are fairly rare, so it's very likely the same man. Sunglasses, huh? Anyway, just before I went on break, I saw him coming up the road. Most of the travelers who passed by here stopping at the bar, so I figured I'd see him inside.
I take it he didn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't show, so I asked Bram, and he said nobody passed through. And he's a lazy slob, but he ain't so bad at his job he just let a stranger pass through without checking. Perhaps he had business at your barracks? You may have spoken to your commander, for example. See, I was pretty curious at that point and asked the commander. He said nobody had been in there during that time period either. So I have to wonder what happened to that guy I saw. Doesn't seem like he came through.
Okay, this is really suspicious. We should tell Kalika about this.
Yes, this seems like a good lead. Thank you for sharing all this with us, Private Henning. Hey, my pleasure. Feel better having gotten it all off my chest. Cool, we got some plot leads. Also, yeah, that does sound like a very bad idea, but it also sounds like a very Olivier idea. Hey, more eggs!
We're still not done investigating, huh? We should question everyone around, including people in the break area.
There are people in the break area? Oh, this is something.
So we're the Bracer Guild. We'd like to help with our investigation a little, if you can anyway.
No problem. Like I have it. Not like I have any customers anyway. Sorry, I can only remember the earthquake itself. Heck of a surprise that was. And suddenly hit, I was like, ah! I was shocked.
So there was nothing that caught your attention before or after the earthquake?
Nothing particularly different from the norm, no. I mean, I was in this bar the whole time, so there couldn't have been a whole lot that could happen.
Yeah, of course. Doesn't seem like there are any leads to follow here.
Sorry, I couldn't be more help.
No, don't worry about it. Thanks for your cooperation.
Let's just make sure nobody else is here. Hello again, were my men helpful?
Actually, yeah.
The cell told Pace about the man in the sunglasses. So Henning saw a suspicious man. Hard to think that has something to do with the earthquakes, but he sounds suspicious regardless. I'll report this to command at least. Please do. Alright, I think we've learned all we can here. Let's return to Kiliko, though,
Alright.
Okay, now I'm allowed to leave. Yes, it's a total ordinary bar. Nothing out of the chickens. Okay, I'll leave now. Hey, you lot! Good, I made it in time.
Oh, what do you mean, sir?
Has something happened? Contacted Lacen about what we talked about previously and heard something surprising. I figured it was up to me to let you all know.
Surprising what now?
Wait, don't tell me. Yeah, there was just an earthquake at the Sundown Gate.
What?
Hearing this, the cell's group rushed to the Sundown Gate. Oh good, I don't have to try to find this place on my own. What the hell is with you fool bracers? Can't you see we're in the middle of cleanup after the earthquake? If you have to nose around, I'd prefer you do it later. I'm afraid this is our job, sir. Cleanup or no? You have my word we won't get in the way. May we ask a few questions of the gate residents? If HQ hadn't ordered it, I'd tell you a lot to clear out. Got some urgent business to take care of. And get the details to my second-in-command, Warrant Officer Talbot. He's in the storage area over there cleaning up.
Okay, we'll talk to him. Thanks.
Just make damn sure you don't interfere with any actual work going on here. And if you'll excuse me.
Well, it really is kind of bad in here. Do you think we should help out a little? I mean, just to be friendly?
This is a military facility, Estelle. I'd suggest we simply finish our business and go. There may be secret documents or some such in this mess that the military doesn't want us lowly civilians to see.
Oh, yeah, good point, I guess.
Still, this is quite a bit more damage than the city of Zeith's earthquake, isn't it? That didn't cause nearly as much of a mess. The ferocity of the quake should be a primary line of inquiry, then. So let's asking about our mystery man.
Yeah, that guy in the sunglasses. Well, first things first. Let's talk to that second-in-command guy.
Before I do that, I actually want to go upstairs. Because I'm hunting down this idiot.
Boy, that was scary. I almost fell.
This guy climbed atop the wall when the earthquake hit. So shocked by the shaking, he almost fell. Had the earthquake been any stronger, he might have really fallen. At least you're lucky in one way, Anton.
Holy crap, I almost fell.
Boy, that was scary. Alright. That's about it from them. I just wanted to see what Anton was up to. Well, this doesn't look like a storage area. This might be. Crap, this is gonna be such a pain to clean up. Dale will have my hide if this isn't done by nightfall, though.
Excuse me. Sorry to disturb you.
You are? Selling company introduced themselves as bracers and explained they were investigating the earthquake. I see. Thanks for the concern, even if Dale doesn't share my thanks. So you want to know what the situation was like when the earthquake happened, right? Yes, and please, spare no detail. Understood. The earthquake began at roughly 1300 hours, 2 hours ago. Earthquake lasted around 30 seconds and was strong enough to knock down big piled up boxes.
Wait, so compared to the earthquake of the Wolf Fort...
Oh, shoot. I mean, I know the answer, so, like... Yes, the entire earthquake was worse, stronger and longer lasting. And then there was the one which welcomed us to Zeiss, and that would, I think, fall in between the other two. Meaning, then, that the quakes are getting more powerful each time.
That's, kind of bad, isn't it?
The situation does seem to be worsening. If these are natural occurrences, I don't see how we could stop them. I don't suppose Bracer Gold has any leads.
Well, we're not really sure yet, but we're, pursuing a few leads. speaking of which, did anything, weird happen before or after the earthquake? Like, were there only suspicious people walking around?
Suspicious people. Come to think of it, Chelsea mentioned something about a strange man yesterday. He's cleaning the roof if you want to hear the details from him. Chelsea on the roof. Very well.
Thanks for helping us out, sir.
Not at all. Good luck. Man, I'm sorry about your commanding officer. You seem like a decent enough dude. This is just like a thing, right? Huh? Who are you guys?
You're Private Chelsea, right?
We're from the Bracer Guild, Private Chelsea. May we ask you a few questions about the earthquake that happened recently? So Screep asked about the suspicious man Chelsea saw. Oh, right, that guy from yesterday. I don't know if he has anything to do with the earthquake, but I did see a tall man with black sunglasses around.
I knew it.
Must be the same man seen at Wolffort.
Sir, did you see what this man was doing?
Oh, well, he seemed like kind of a tourist, really. Looked at the scenery for a bit, then came down. It sort of caught my attention since you don't see glasses like his often. Didn't say anything to me and walked off, though. I didn't have a chance to talk to him.
Okay. Did anyone else see this guy, maybe?
You know, that's where it gets weird thinking about it. I brought the guy up at dinner since he was kind of weird, but practically no one else even saw the guy. The only one who remembered seeing it was Tammy, who works in the mess hall. Unlike the Wolffort, this gate sees quite a bit of traffic. And yet, despite this, there are only 2 witnesses? How wonderfully spooky. Spooky or not, it would be a good idea to talk to this Tammy and see what she knows. You said she's in the mess hall, correct?
Thanks, Chelsea. You were a big help.
No problem. And yeah, she should be in the mess hall. Good luck with your investigation. New. No, this doesn't look like a mess hall. This does. Guessing this is Tammy.
All clean again, thank the goddess. Huh?
You're Tammy, yes? We're from the Bracer Guild.
You mind if we ask you a couple questions?
So it's party asked Tammy about the man in sunglasses he saw.
Ooh, him, yeah. I passed by him on the 2nd floor in the hallway yesterday. I think he was coming from down the roof.
That would match what our soldier friend said, yes. Did you exchange any words when he passed?
Well, I did say hello. He just kind of grinned in response and said, yo. Ooh, just thinking about it makes me all tingly again. He was so wild.
I think I'm starting to get a picture of him. Do you remember what he was wearing?
He had this dark suit, but opened really casually at the chest, right? He looked amazing in it. Oh, and he was wearing a pair of black gloves, I think. So, sunglasses, a dark suit, and black gloves. Right. This guy might as well wear a sign in his head saying, I am sinister, be suspicious of my evil ways. Oh, I wouldn't say suspicious. He just had a sense of danger about him. You know that dangerous, tough guy charm, right? Right. Anyway, so you just passed by and said hi and didn't see him afterward, right? Yeah, unfortunately. I, chased after him a little bit. I thought we could, get to know each other. Anyway, I lost track of him in a weird way. A weird way? How so? It'll be easier to show you. Follow me. Excuse me, Sanders. Can I step out for a moment?
Yeah, go ahead. Just get back for the dinner rush.
So this is where I passed him, right here. He went walking in this direction. I turned to follow him after a moment, figuring I'd chat with him, right? Okay. When I turned, I saw that door over there closing. So I thought he must have stepped out. Here's my chance to talk to him before he leaves, so I followed him, but... By the time I screwed up my courage and came out, he was nowhere to be seen. In other words, I lost him. But I lost him here! Lost? But wait a sec. How is that possible? This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, and there's no way he could have jumped down from this height, right? I figured I made a mistake and thought he went elsewhere. I looked all over Sunktime for him, but I never saw him. Kinda makes me want to jump off the end there. I missed my chance!
Oh, you poor kitten. If it would please you, I could help you forget such lesser men.
Knock it off. No one deserves that kind of trauma.
I think we have a fairly good idea of what happened now. You were a big help. Thank you again.
You're welcome. So, is he some kind of wanted man? A super skilled, cold-blooded assassin on the run from the Bracer Guild? I, don't know about that, but he's definitely a dangerous guy. Look, if you see him again, don't go near him, okay? Trust me. But he's so cool! Oh, well. Anyway, I've got some things to prepare, so excuse me. Keep up the good work, everyone.
Sorry for the awful sounds my cup is making.
There's no way he could have jumped down from this height, huh? Estelle, does that remind you of anyone? Yeah. That silver-haired monster who jumped off the top of Gransel Castle. The man we know as Lawrence. The other ones are like him. I think they could jump from here and survive.
Yes, I think it's safe to assume we know who our wild sunglasses man is. Another enforcer of Ouroboros, just like the Phantom Thief, then. I feel pretty confident saying that at this point, yes. I also feel confident saying we're done investigating. Let's return to the guild house. I want to go bother Anton one more time before we go. Oh, is he gone? He's left me. Oh, I'm glad I talked to him. Cursed snakes! Also, I love the unapologetic thirst of that maid. Just checking up on things. There are some treasures I can get over in Cornelia Towers. I think I'm gonna run over there. If I can get out of here, goodness. When you just want to get to a place and everything is attacking you. While I'm here. Ooh, Sepith. Palms everywhere. Aw, pumpkin palm. Cute. And dead, but like, you know, oh! Apparently they're somewhat impervious to arts? That's fine, I can just keep hitting them, but like... Ow. Yikes. I got flour out of them? Why do they turn into flour? Oh. No thanks. I'm good. I don't want any. It's probably not the best move on them. It's fine, though. Die, Moltres! It drops peppers. Shite. Oh, that was down. In my panic, I have gone the wrong way. Olivier, one job.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, robber trappers. That's what those are. Thanks, Olivier! I hit the wrong button. Bless you, husband. Why am I so bad at this? I did get a bird, so like... Thank you, Chloe.
We're good to go.
There we go. And chicken! And attack 3, which is, you know... pretty nice, actually. Alright, I think that's it in here that I really needed to get. Ah, fuck bird. I just want to go downstairs. Is that so much to ask? That is not a downstairs. I have fucked up. Also, not a downstairs. I don't like this room. I am now on the 5th floor. How did I fuck this up this bad? I feel like things don't work like this. Like... downstairs! Okay. Freedom! Okay. Alright, let's go back to Zeiss then. Oh my god! Please, I just want to leave. Trap Plains is safe, they said. Like liars. Oh, hey!
Tina, Professor, what are you doing here? Oh, Estelle, hi.
Ha! Perfect timing.
We're done investigating the earthquakes, but, what are those machines there?
Good of you to ask, my dear. These are the little things I promised you earlier.
We can get to that in a moment. First, you did, I assume, investigate the Sankthan Gate earthquake? I'd like to hear what you discovered, both there and at the Wolf Fort. Right, okay, so...
Estelle reported what they had learned at the fort, the gate, and in the city. So the earthquakes grow stronger with each occurrence, eh? This is quite serious, assuming the rate of growth you described is constant.
Yeah. One even stronger than the Sunflame one hitting the city would be really, really bad. And the man with sunglasses seen at all these locations, I would say it is all but certain that man is an agent of Ouroboros. Given that, I think helping Professor Russell with his experiment is in our best interest.
Ah, I see. Those devices the professor brought will let us fight back with the power of science, Precisely so. These are septium vein measuring instruments I developed years ago. When placed properly on the ground, they can monitor the floor of a septium vein in real time.
Septium, I know I always ask these questions, but, what's a septium vein? They're huge veins of septium ore that run beneath the surface of the Earth. Yeah, energy flowing along them slowly moves off the surface. In the past, they were referred to as both earth veins and spirit veins, and I believe in the East they're called the dragon veins. Very knowledgeable, just so. The peoples of the East built their greatest cities on the places where the dragon veins converged since time immemorial. The idea has always been to gather the energy of the land and use it to give strength to the nation. Oh, okay then, I learned something. So these devices can stop earthquakes then?
No, I'm afraid not. These only monitor the flows passively. However, one leading theory is that earthquakes are caused in part by the septium veins bending the earth. If we monitor the veins, therefore, we may be able to discover something about what's causing these blasted quakes.
I see. That means you need to make sure to set these up before another earthquake occurs.
Given that you brought 3 devices, I take it you have 3 spots in mind, Professor? I do. Take a look at the map. So I need you kids to set up in 3 locations in this region. Firstly, in the northern Trap Plains, with a stone circle in specifically. Next, back down in the middle of Chaldea Tunnel. From here, it's near the first bridge. And finally, in front of the Lyston Fortress. Here, here, and here. That's where I needed to place the devices.
Okay, I've got all that down. So do we just need to set them on the ground?
I'm afraid it isn't quite that easy. You'll need to insert the sensor needle into the ground at the right angle, and also tune the antenna. An antenna? A transmission device, you mean? So these devices will transmit the information gathered to another location? Ha! You're sharp! The antenna will send the data to our calculating orbit, the cathode, so we can easily analyze the septium veins' movements. With the cathode, we can monitor all 3 locations at once.
That sounds pretty cool. Yes. Will you be coming with us to help set this stuff up, Professor?
No, I need to prepare the cabinet for all this. Teacher knows what to do. She can go with you.
I get to work with Estelle again. Alrighty, Tina's worth her weight in Mira anyway. You don't mind, right, Shira?
Not at all. Welcome aboard, Tina.
Thanks, Miss Shira.
Well then, I need to start tuning the capital. Once you place all the measuring instruments, head to operations room at the Central Factory.
Will do. Work hard, Grandpa. So we need to get all these set up before the next earthquake. Let's get to it.
Before that, coordinating a group this large would be a little difficult. We should leave someone here in reserve while the rest of us handle the mission. Oh no, who do we pick? How am I supposed to pick between my wife and the best character? Oh, no, there's my dog. Okay. I think I have to go with my wife because she's my wife and I love her. Oh, girls. Well then, I shall while away my time upstairs. Should you require a genius's help, you need but say the word.
This should be okay then. Let's see, so we need to set up instruments in the tunnel on the North Plains and in front of Lyston Fortress. Is there any order we should tackle that in?
I shall leave that to your judgment. I will, however, contact Lyston ahead of you. If you explain our circumstances, I cannot imagine they will take issue with our gathering data in front of their gate.
Good idea.
Well, there we go then. Tita, sweetie, we're counting on you.
I'll do my best.
Alright, we have side quests, though. Actually, I also need to report my side quests. Give me Mira! Alright, first we're gonna go to the factory. Welcome to the Central Factory Maintenance Desk. Are you looking for something?
Aren't you the one looking for us?
Me looking for... Wait. Oh, you guys with bracers then? Yes, we saw your request on the board. Thanks for coming. I really am in a bit of a fix. Anyway, do you have time to hear about the problem?
Yeah, sure. To get right to it, sounds like you're looking for something.
Yes, I'm looking for some small ornament parts. I was going around checking to see if the equipment in here was unharmed, and I guess they all spilled out of the hole in my pocket while I was moving around.
You had a hole in your pocket? Yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah, this is totally my mistake. I knew it was starting to tear, but, well, I was freaking out when the earthquake happened. I just stuffed them in my pocket without thinking.
So they all fell out while you were walking around.
I see. I think we get the situation. So the job is to search for those parts? Yes, that's right.
But many orbit parts are very small. Searching for them sounds like it could be quite the task. Now that you mention it, it does sound like a pain.
Yeah, I think so too. But fear not, I have a secret weapon for you.
A secret weapon?
Please use this.
What's this?
So this is a bit of an oddball metal detector you've invented. This metal detector can pinpoint specific metals. In other words, you can select a specific mineral to search for.
That does sound pretty incredible, but what does it have to do with the job?
A lot, of course.
I think I get it. If we set it to search just for the kinds of metal used in the parts.
So it'll only respond to the parts, then?
Ah, okay, so that's how it works.
Yes, exactly. Get close to something that looks promising, then use the detector. If there are any parts, there should be some kind of response.
Yeah, got it.
This machine will be a big help, but we'd still like to cut down the areas we had to search. When you dropped the parts, do you remember where you'd been? I was in the workshop on the 3rd floor and the lab on the 4th floor. I'd already checked the elevator and hallways. So please just focus your search on those 2 rooms. The 3rd floor workshop and the lab on the 4th floor then, Alright, understood. I think there should be about 8 parts that I lost. If you could find at least half, it'd be a big help.
Well, we'll do our best. If we find any parts, we'll come back here.
Yes, please do. I'll also ask you to return the detector then. Do you have any other information to share with us? If not, we'll begin searching. Yeah, there's one more thing. Give the lab on the 4th floor a real one-over. I played with Antoine while I was up there for a bit. I'm sure I probably dropped a bunch of parts there.
Antoine? You mean the cat living in the factory?
Yeah, that Antoine. He can be pretty cute, but this time I'm kind of annoyed with him. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to blame him, but I'm sure I lost a lot of parts playing with him.
Aw, now I feel kind of bad for Antoine.
Well, let's get to it. Good luck, I'm counting on you guys.
Roger that, we'll be back when we find something.
Speaking of pets, I'm kind of annoyed with mine at present because my dog is sitting right behind me, which is very cute, except he keeps farting and it smells terrible. And I'm suffering. keep pressing the wrong button.
Oh, would you look at that? Antoine, you sneaky little cat, so you were carrying one of the parts.
That one would have been very easy to miss.
Come to think of it, Eric said he played with him for a bit. Maybe he found the part and carried it back with him? I think so, but for him to bring it with him? Man. Meow. Sorry, Antoine. We have to take your toy away. We'll get Eric to make it up for you. See you later, Antoine. Meow. Meow.
Best character. Hey everyone, did you find any parts?
It's going okay, I guess. For now, we'll report what we've got.
Wait, did you really find all 8 parts?
Oh, did you get them all?
Incredible, I totally given up. Anyway, if you could give me the parts in the detector. Thank you so much. I didn't think all the parts would be found.
Just glad we could find them for you. Was he enough for the job?
Yes, of course. Kind of feel bad making you go this far. Oh, right. That reminds me, I had that... Here, please, take this. May not be much, but think of it as a symbol of my sincere and super relieved thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure we can take this? Yeah, don't worry about it. You really saved my butt. Anyway, thanks again for today. Thanks to you guys, I should be able to catch back up on the work I was doing.
That's good, but, you should really fix the hole in your pocket.
Yeah, I probably should. Guess I'd better find a sewing kit.
If you need help with that, just contact the guild. I'll arrive anytime, thread needle in hand.
Thanks for your thoughtfulness. Anyway, thanks again for today. Hope to see you again. You can leave the thread needle behind, though. Yes, we'll see you then.
Well then, later.
Okay, factory done. Now we have some creepy sheeps to deal with. I'm positive they're creepy sheeps, because this is a Hot Springs quest. Ah. Popped my elbow. I ran into bunnies. No! No! Well, fine, if you want to be that way. Ow. There we go.
Oh, welcome. I see little teachers with you. Hi, Mrs. Bell. Long time no see, Mrs. Bell. Why, hello, Estelle. It has been a while. You're looking more and more grown up every time I see you. You think so? Well, always good to see you again. How about staying for a relaxing night?
We'd love to, but don't you have a job for us?
A job? Oh, that thing I contacted the guild about, eh? That's the one. Something about a peeping Tom creeping about. Yes, that's right. If you've got a minute, I'd like you to investigate immediately. Do you guys have time right now? Yeah, no problem.
Would you mind if we got right to the explanation?
Apparently, someone's been peeping on my guests. It's a recent thing, but I've heard tell of a number of my female guests in particular. I won't stand for it, so I contacted the guild. Peeping Tom's totally gross. When I find him, I'm gonna rearrange his face with my staff.
Have you been able to get any specific details from your guests? It'd be helpful if they've seen the criminal.
No, nothing that clear. They've been reporting things like the feeling that someone's watching them or strange sounds.
But nothing concrete, right? Could it just be a misunderstanding?
I thought so too at first. Like I said before, I keep getting those same reports again and again. At this point, I can't just toss it aside saying it's a coincidence. That's certainly true, but it's kind of a problem. It's not even clear if this is a case, really. There's no way we can investigate people properly with any specifics.
Well, if it isn't clear, then we just have to put it to the test. It'd be hard to make an arrest unless we were to catch the perpetrator red-handed, so why not?
A test? But what is a test exactly?
Isn't it obvious? We'll take the bath ourselves.
You want us to be bait to lure out the criminal? I don't really mind, I guess, but I feel like for a certain portion of us, this might be a slight problem.
I'm not gonna force anyone, however I'd appreciate the help. The more enticing a scene we have, the more effective, I'm sure.
Oh, don't mind me. I'd like to help in any way I can. I'm your support, so I'd hate to not be of assistance when I'm needed.
And needed you are. Thank you for your cooperation. With a lure like this, I'm sure we'll catch ourselves a big fish.
You sure seem happy, Tita. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. We haven't had a bath together in a long time, and last time was really fun. It was fun last time, sure, but you do know this is a totally exploitative Blake plan, right?
I think Tita's on the right track. Forgetting we're working on a case to make it seem a bit more natural, no? Just as women, so let's take the chance to let down our hair. Alright, you wouldn't mind lending us your bath, would you, ma'am?
Ah, use it as you like. I'll reserve it entirely for you in a bit, so you go warm yourselves up. Thanks, Mrs. Mal. I guess we're really doing this.
Well then, if you'll pardon us.
Oh no! Mrs. Mal, could you lend me a towel set? Oh, did you forget yours, Tita? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be taking a bath. Oh, and some shampoo too, please. Wow, she doesn't mess around, does she? It's so relaxing. Yep, after baths are the best. Yes, the wind feels wonderful.
It truly is paradise. If I just had a drink, it'd be perfect.
Hey, Shara, it doesn't matter much, but aren't you gonna let your hair down?
I think not. This way I can don my clothes and jump out quickly, no? If I let it down, it'll take time to tie it back up.
Oh, good point. Who knows when the criminal might show up after all? But thanks to that criminal, we can all go into the bath together. I know it's a case, but I'm a little thankful.
I get what you mean. Being together like this really makes it feel like a vacation.
Given that we've got 4 people, that would make this a family trip with parent and child.
Parent or child in this group, I guess that would make me Tita's mother. How cruel, Estelle. At least make us 4 sisters.
Oh, well, that.
You know, thinking about it, this is the first time it's been just women.
Ah, now that you mention it, yeah, Olivier's not here today. If he knew he was missing this, I'm sure he'd run all the way back to Erebonia crying his eyes out.
I could totally picture it. Well, let's keep it our little secret. I'd rather not break hearts needlessly. Seems like Olivier really does like these hot springs anyway.
What is it, Estelle? Nothing. Since it's come up, I guess I'll ask. Shara, can I ask you a question?
Oh, what's this all of a sudden?
Is there really nothing going on between you and Olivier?
Oh, nothing. You mean like that?
Yeah.
You idiot, of course there isn't. He's a drinking partner, that's all.
Really? Sometimes the way you two talk feels like you're sharing a secret. It really feels like you understand each other, so yeah, I'm curious. Ba-dum.
I see. So that's why this came up all of a sudden. Unfortunately, that's a work thing. There are circumstances.
Circumstances?
Yes, but I'll explain another time. She'll tell you when you're older, Estelle. This isn't the time to get sidetracked on other things. We're here to investigate, so we need to focus on the task at hand and be a bit more aware of our surroundings.
Ah, you're dodging the subject.
But Estelle, it seems Cheryl is right.
Whoa!
Is the peeping Tom here? Inside the brush on the north side.
Understood. The north side brush.
It does look like something's there. Perhaps it's our peeping Tom. What should we do? Even if we wanted to try to catch him, we can't lay a finger on him from here.
Yeah, someone needs to get out first and go around.
Estelle and I will go around behind him. Princess Tita, draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, understood. Yes. Well then, let's... Wait, what? What is it? Look, they're gonna run! Hey! Wait!
Estelle, after them!
You got it! Yeah!
Finally shown yourselves, huh? Let's get to the punishing, shall we? Peeping sheep! It happens again in Cold Steel, so I knew it was coming. Oh, right. That's what that meant. I am a dumb bunny. Okay. Oof. I'm not doing good on EP over here. That's okay, I have EP chargers. Somewhere. There we go, 14 of them. That'll live. The sheep fused. It's a big sheep now. It's a horrible sheep, Mac, yes. It is a wonderful day in the hot springs and you are a horrible sheep.
That's it then.
Yes, I believe this settles things.
And never thought they'd combine into one super creepy sheep.
Given what we did to them, I doubt they'll return, but just to be sure. Next time, my fluffy friends, I'll play with you even harder. Understood? Now go!
My, so the Peeping Tom turned out to be monsters.
We can't be absolutely sure, but it's very likely. We taught them a lesson, so we don't think they'll be back.
One or two of those guys, I understand. But don't you think it's a little weird that so many were coming? It's very odd indeed. This is the first time we've had such a thing. Something must have happened. Maybe it's something to do with the earthquakes. Earthquakes? Well, I mean, sometimes monsters go a bit wild because of earthquakes. Maybe their habitat got messed up after a bad quake or something like that.
I see. That's certainly believable.
Believable as it is, there's not much we can do about a natural disaster. If I show up again, I'll just have to give the guild a ring. Yeah, go for it. I'm always up for a chance to relax on your back again.
Well, if you're going to come for a bath, I'd prefer to do it on our downtime.
You guys are welcome in the baths any time, on the job or no. I owe you for today. If anything comes up, you'll be the first I call. Yeah, later. Bye, Mrs. Mal.
Okay, the next monster is gonna be on our way out. I don't know how I missed it, but that's fine. Ah, let me out. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's a lot of mosquitoes. Mosquito problem solved. Oh god, it's a preposterous number of sheep. Help, no, I wish to leave, I wish to leave, I wish to leave. Yeah, I could actually stand to heal. No, I think it was definitely more afraid of you than we were of it. I think it's also dead. Yeah, death throws don't work if everything else is already dead. Ooh, that's a lot of Sepith. Nice, 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 nice. No, well, I'm here. It's out of order of the guide, but I might as well.
Lyston Fortress. I know we were just here to help with the training, but it still makes you feel kind of nostalgic. I thought that too. It was night when we were here last, so it feels different though. Happier, maybe?
That's right, you actually broke into Lyston to rescue the professor, didn't you? Assailing the unassailable fortress. You don't do things by half measures, Estelle.
Wait a moment. You actually...
I'm, a little amazed you actually managed to break into the legendary Lyston Fortress. I am also not sure I should be hearing this.
Let's just say we have a trick up our sleeves and leave it at that. Anyway, let's get this measuring thing you set up.
I think it would be wise to get permission from the gate guard before placing anything in front of the fort. Keelika should have called ahead of us, so I doubt this will take long.
Alright then.
This is Lyston Fortress, the headquarters of the Royal Army. I'm sorry, but civilians are not permitted entry at this time. I've asked you to leave the premises at once.
But we're from the Bracer Guild?
Oh, right, you folks. Commander already passed down word. You need to place some form of measuring device near the gate, right? Keelika is quick and thorough, as usual. So you don't mind if we go ahead and place a device? You have permission, so go right ahead, wherever you want. Well, anywhere except the road itself, if you don't mind. We'd prefer to keep that open for vehicle traffic.
Sure, no problem. Okay, let's find a good place. Okay. Alright, Tina, where should we put this thing? Let me think. So, if we're not allowed to put it on the road... There's a lake nearby, but this should be far enough away, I think. And Zeiss is in that direction, so the angle... Yep, this will be perfect. I know it's right in front of the sign, but right here's the best spot for it. Should we set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Whoa, so this is what it looks like when it's all together? Wow. What's this dish-like thing? Oh, that's a kind of antenna for broadcasting orbital waves called a parabolic antenna. It's got really powerful orbital waves that can cover really long distances. It can even broadcast from inside a place like the Chaldia Tunnel. Tita,
I'd heard that orbital waves weaken as they pass through obstacles. Can this dish really transmit through the Caldia tunnel?
Oh, according to Grandpa, the antenna can direct orbital waves. So even if you're in a cave, you can reflect it down the tunnel and bounce it off the walls until it reaches the exit.
I see. My goodness. Professor Russell really is as much of a genius as he's ever been.
I guess I'm too much of a country girl to appreciate how incredible it is. And single transmit earthquake info back to us, though, right? Not yet. I haven't started it up yet. Just need to flip the switch. Yay! Now it works. Great work, Tita. That antenna looks kind of easy to break, but I guess monsters aren't going to be a problem around here, huh? Plus, this machine repels monsters like the road lamps. I don't think there'll be a problem in placing them anywhere else either.
No worries then. Cool. Well, it looks like you're certainly keeping busy.
Huh?
Oh, hi, Dad.
Dad?
Why, Cassius, hello. Hello, Estelle, everyone. It's been a while. Know it's a little late, but good work with your training, Estelle.
Hey, good work. You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here anyway, Dad?
Well, I am a member of the military, just in case you forgot. This is the strategic headquarters for the Royal Army, so most of the army brass works here.
Oh, okay.
Ah, now I remember. You've been placed in charge of the army as a whole, correct? Yes, thanks to no small part to Morgan absolutely refusing to let go of the idea. In the end, let's say it came down to a battle of wills, and I lost. Owing to that, I'm not having a moment's rest in days, weeks. I can't even track the passage of time anymore. Fucking mood, Cassius. Sorry to hear that, Cassius.
Oh, you work like that because you know you enjoy it, Dad. I have to admit, though, seeing you in a uniform again felt weird as heck at first, but now that I've gotten used to it, you look really at home in it, Dad.
Naturally. You realize, of course, that you gaze upon who was once the great dandy of the Royal Army. Even Richard wasn't half the lady killer I was. Knew it, too.
I'm sure Mom would be thrilled to hear that, Dad. I'm so glad. I heard you were really busy, so I've been a little worried, but it looks like you're okay.
I'm surviving, at least. Anyway, Jean passed along the report from the guild. So, they've begun moving already. You found one in ruin?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we found one. A foot soldier of Ouroboros.
As the report stated, their members are, to be blunt, Cassius, they're absolutely terrifying. Does the military have any contingencies in place to deal with the society? Honestly, if I could put together an agency to replace the intelligence division, that'd help. We only just got the regular army and the border garrison welded back together and cohesive, though, and that was a challenge. For the moment, we've got little choice but to rely on the resources of the guild to investigate. I'm hoping you can look into these bizarre earthquakes we've been having while you're at it. Understood, sir.
So you're relying on me for once, Dad? Don't worry. I'll shower you in filial piety. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. And success, too.
First time you've ever said something like that, Estelle. You look very good, too. You really have become much more of a troop racer. I'm sure Joshua would be impressed as well.
Oh, I guess so.
General Bright!
Oh, Major Sid.
Oh? Sounds like you've met recently. Yes, sir. It was during the special training I mentioned. It was a huge success thanks to them. I see. It's good you took the initiative so well in my absence. Now that you're a lieutenant colonel, I'll be expecting even greater things from you, you know? Otherwise, I'll never be able to properly retire. Well, we can't have you retiring too early, sir. At least wait till General Morgan is retired first. And that'll be when he keels over at his desk, most likely. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel, sounded like you had some business with me. Yes, sir. General Morgan will be arriving earlier than expected. He was due at the landing port within the hour. For the love... that man has zero patience, I swear. As you can see, I have a meeting with some of the brass to attend. I'm sorry we can't talk longer, Estelle.
No, it's okay. I'm glad we got the chance to chat, even for a little bit.
So am I. Sure, the judge I need to ask it of you, but please continue to watch over Estelle. She's a senior bracer now, but she still lacks experience. Don't worry, Cassius. You can count on me. So you're keeping up the hard work too, Tita. I imagine she could be a dunderhead of a sister sometimes, but help Estelle out as best as you can, okay?
I will, I promise. Oh, about the analysis of the gospel unit. Grandpa said he found, an unexpected hint. I think I'll want to talk to you soon.
I see. Sounds like we can expect some headway soon. Give my best to the Professor Museum.
I will.
And, Your Highness, you have my deepest gratitude for helping my daughter. I'm aware of some of your other concerns, however. I think you should discuss some of the few of the people you know. Not just Her Majesty, but Captain Schwartz and General Morgan as well. They both worry after you. I know. I intend to explain it to everyone soon and make them understand. This journey is something I need to do in order to find myself. I'm sure you'll find just what you're looking for, Your Highness. Thank you, General Bright. It gives me strength to hear you say that. Well, if you'll pardon me, I won't have time to do much to help you directly. Do you find something too big for the guild, contact me anytime. I'll help you as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, I'm counting on you if it happens, Dad. Good luck with your work!
I'll need it to keep Morgan off my back. Let's go, Lieutenant Colonel. Sir.
Looks like Dad's even busier than I thought. We'll need to do our part as the guild and more.
Indeed. Now then, let's find some answers to show Cassius just what we can do. We should all be done here. We should go set up the next instrument.
Right.
Sid does look like he hasn't slept properly in years, and yeah, that's a mood. That's a very big mood. I like him a lot. I think he's cute. I have a thing for old, tired-looking men. As all the sheep wiggle at me aggressively. Which is also a mood. Is that not how we fend off our predators, is that we just wiggle at them? That's how I do it. Alright, let's get attacked by everything. Shit.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Shit.
Oh! That's right, this is where that book from the records room was hidden. The stone circle is still as spooky as ever, I see.
I read about these pillars once. Apparently they're believed to predate even ancient Zemuria. The Zemurians, the ancient culture that that prospered on orbital power and disappeared.
The tetracyclic towers in the sealed area beneath Granslope Castle are both Zemurian, right?
So we believe, at least. This little circle certainly doesn't seem similar to those grand places.
Grandpa told me once that there's a really strong septium vein running beneath this area. He thought this place might have been important to a religion a really long time ago. Which means it's a good place for examining the flow of the septium vein. I get it. Make sure you put the measuring instrument, though. Let's see. The ground here looks pretty solid, and it's not in the ruins. Traction is good. Estelle, it'll work great right here. Should we set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. Well done. I'll flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping. Ah! Ah! What the? We're surrounded. They must be attracted to the inactive quartz in the device. You have no other choice. Defend yourselves!
Damn it. I love my dog, but why must he be so stinky? I suffer.
Oh boy, I think we got them all. Those were definitely the nastiest creepy sheep-like thingies I've ever fought. Those darn dirty calculating.
Those monsters must be one of the new breeds Ellen mentioned.
That was scary.
Tita, did they hurt you? Just let me know if you get even a scratch. I'll be happy to treat you.
I'm okay. You all protected me. More importantly, I need to flip the switch. Yay! Now it works. Good work, Tita.
That's 2 instruments in place either way. Should we go place the last one?
Okay.
Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Ah, help. No, Tita looks sad. She got hit. My baby. I'm sorry.
We're good to go.
Aw, Tita's art is cute. We gotta go all the way through the stupid tunnel. I'm so glad I have my controller working now because this would suck to navigate by keyboard.
Let's see. This is the place we're after. The first bridge in the Caldia Tunnel, right? Uh-huh. You just need to set it up on either side of the bridge, I think. There's an orbital charging device over here, so this is a bad spot. Which means... Okay, and point the antenna down the tunnel just so... Yeah, this should be okay. Estelle, putting the device here should work. Should I set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay, now it works. Well done. Hey, Estelle! Huh? Annalise! And Agate, too! Estelle, Shara, it's been a while. Yeah, it certainly has. You look well. What the heck? You guys got a friggin' family going here at this point. Even Tita's here. Been a while, short stuff. Oh, short stuff? That's mean. But it has been a while, yeah. What the? She's so cute. Who's this cutie pie? Estelle, have you been holding out on me in the cute sister department or something? You could kind of say that, I guess. Yeah. This is Tita, the granddaughter of Professor Russell of Zeiss. That right? Cool! I'm Annalise. Annalise Elfide. Nice to meet you, Tita. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, and the princess is with you. What are you doing with these guys? Please, Agate, call me Chloe. Actually, I've been assisting Estelle ever since we met again in Ruin. Ah, cool. You did seem the decisive type back in the castle. So what are you two doing out here, Agate? Did you come here looking for us? Nah, just a coincidence. We're in the middle of chasing down some clues about the Sky Bandits in the Intelligence Division. Huh? The Sky Bandits in the You mean there are guys from those still on the loose? That's right, there are men from both still on the run from the army. Do you have a lead on their whereabouts? Well, the girls had witness calls for again. Most of them aren't that reliable, though. Been running around trying to find the needles in the haystack. More importantly, I heard you guys encountered one of Ouroboros' henchmen in Ruin, right? Yeah, a weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. His questionable fashion sense aside, his power was, frankly, terrifying. If we tried to engage him directly, I'm not sure it would have gone well for us. Whoa, that's the first time I've ever heard Shara talk about someone like that. Ouroboros really is dangerous in that case. More like a total freaking question mark at this point. Anyway, remember, you need our help, just say the word. The guild will be able to reach us easy. Yeah, we'll do that. Ditto for you, Agate. If something happens, get in touch with us. We'll be there in an instant. I think we'll be okay. But I'll hold you to that if it comes down to it. Anyway, this isn't the best spot for a leisurely chat, you know? We gotta get moving. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Agate? Short stuff? Well, no, sorry, it's nothing. Yeah, whatever. I'll get my best to Russell, will ya? And don't spend too much time messing with machines, okay? Make sure to find some time to be a kid. Okay. But, Agate, be careful, okay? You always do really dangerous things because you're so stubborn. Well, you got good at giving it back, short stuff. Well, yeah. I gotta start going up sometime, right? Agate can't lift a finger against Tita, huh? Well, see ya, guys. Estelle, Tita, let's hang out when we get together next. You bet. Okay. Man, I didn't expect to meet those two. Kinda looks like they're okay, though. They sure haven't changed too much. Gotta admit I'm having trouble imagining what their travels together are like, though. Annalise has a very straightforward, open personality. She actually makes a good contrast to Agate's quiet, moody determination. Tita? What's up? You're kind of spacing out. What's that? I was just surprised, that's all. Surprised? At what? I didn't know Agate had a girlfriend. Girlfriend? You mean Annalise? No way! They're just partners on the job, Tita! What? You see, Tita, we split into teams to investigate the secret society in multiple parts of the world at once. Just watching his back, not whispering sweet nothings into his ear. That is a concept. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Funny. Oh, I bet it isn't for you, Tita. Still, though, remnants of the bandits and the intelligence goons. Both groups do seem to be involved in the society in some way. With a bit of luck, Agate and Annalise should find some useful clues. We'd better do our best, too. Anyway, right here is fine, right? Yes, and that's the last instrument in place. Let's return to the operations room of the factory and check in with Professor Russell. Right. Alright, 5th floor of the factory.
Poor Tita. While I'm here, take the EP charge. I'm out of liquid. Sadness. And God, the sound of that thing is annoying. Nope. Milk intensifies. And continues.
Professor Russell, we are connected to the first unit and receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good, the connection's perfect. And even better, it looks like things are rock solid. Secure our connections to the other 2 units at once. Understood, Professor. I think they know we succeeded already. Seems so. Goodness, this entire room never fails to take my breath away. Oh, Estelle, hello. Oh, Mr. Murdoch. Hi, it's been a while. We last met at the birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it certainly has been a while. From what I hear, you've been through a lot. I'm glad to see you're well. Well, thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Anyway, we got the measuring devices set up like the professor asked. Yes, we saw. We got data pouring in from them already. So the Capel is already running? Aye, Professor Russell's running some sort of program to sort the data now. In fact, connections to the 2nd and 3rd units stable. Excellent, that's all 3 then. Now let me see. Good, good. Both of them are still as apart. And we've linked all 3 units. Excellent. Ah, everyone. Wasn't expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. Good work, you 4. Well, really, all we did was carry the instrument pits. Besides, Professor, you're the one doing us a favor. You don't need to thank us. If you want to thank anyone, thank Tita. We couldn't have done this without her. No, I didn't do anything special. No, you did very well. Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we're receiving is marvelous. Well, yay. So we're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can I do anything else to help? No, we're as prepared as we can be, I think. I programmed the Capel to begin analysis automatically if a disturbance is detected in the septium veins. Now we just wait for the earthquake again. So we've pretty much hurried up to wait. I don't know if I could stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike the ice again. I know what you mean. What if another earthquake hits the city directly? It's chilling. Do we have a plan in case that happens? We've secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. Even so, if the next earthquake is much stronger, it will be hard on us. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage. Unfortunately, the Capel here is the same. Strong enough vibrations could damage it, causing errors and make our experiment fail. So, a prayer for each of the goddess wouldn't go amiss, anyone. I thought I was nervous before. So even the most advanced technology still needs the blessing of Adios. Engineers can be really faithful, you know. I pray to the goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something. She does have a point. I remember when Professor Russell was developing the first orbital airship. I was going to church 3 times a day. You could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess, Chief Murdoch. After 39 failed experiments, could you blame me? They've always been like this, haven't they? I think they have, yeah. Either way, it seems we have quite a bit of time on our hands. It wouldn't hurt to return to the guild house briefly and report in. Yes, go on ahead. We'll contact the guild should anything happen. What? Earthquake! Seems we don't have that much time to kill after all. All 3 instruments are reporting changes. Septium veins seem to be active. Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. If the signals are interrupted, report immediately. Yes, sir. Now let's see. Data's still coming in from all 3 instruments. Given the direction the seismic waves are headed, the origin point of the temporal coordinates are 12.73 through 78.02. Oh, very interesting. What do you mean? We know where the earthquake's epicenter is. It's Leiston Fortress. What? Dad! What? Are you sure?
What the? Where'd you attack? Calm down, it's just an earthquake. Hold your line, stay in position. General Cassius, you... It seemed I was right. Ordering a work stoppage at the port was the right idea. Incredible, I didn't actually think there would be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, just what kind of magic did you use? What magic? It's just logic, Morgan. The logic of our foes' desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply a question of what made the most tempting target. Chief, we've received word from Lyson's Fortress. They've suffered a fairly large earthquake. You were right.
What happened? Does anyone hurt?
Thankfully, there don't seem to be any injuries. I think they mentioned they prepared in advance.
Thank the goddess.
Ah, that's Cassius, all right. The man has a danger sense of a fox. Now then, the capital should have the results for us. The screen says calculation completed. They even edited that, huh? Professor Russell checked the displayed analysis results. So let's see. Ooh, this is interesting.
What is it, Professor? Did we learn something?
I do believe we have. According to this, the flows along the septium veins were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The unusual flows gathered beneath a single location, apparently. Since it occurred quite close to the surface, it had little effect beyond the immediate area. That would mean... oh.
Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling septium veins in order to generate earthquakes on purpose?
So it's literally an earthquake weapon? That's horrific. You had the right of it. A weapon that can cause earthquakes anywhere with septium veins.
Grandpa, controlling septium veins? Is that even possible?
It's well beyond the capabilities of any earth-moving technology I'm aware of. I agree. However, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible.
Well, tough for them. Professor, can you use the data to figure out where the weapon is? If you can, we'll go stop it. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Perhaps I can. Right, pull back to the data at the start of the disturbance. Now, in what direction does the flow disturbance begin? I have it. 165.88 by negative 228.35.
Tita, do you know where that is? I think so. The coordinates are Soldier from Zeus' center, so if east 12 is Soldier, north 378 is Leicester Fortress, east 165 Soldier, north south negative 228 Soldier would be... yeah, I think it'd be about here. What?
Well, it's hiding in plain sight, I suppose. Elmo Village. So the origin of the disturbance is somewhere near the hot springs, then? I can't say for certain, but it seems likely. So, what do you plan to do?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna go check it out right now!
Yes, we need to hurry. Indeed, so... Tina, go with them. They will need your knowledge and technical skill in their investigation.
Oh, okay. I'll do everything I can to help, I promise. Well, this might be kind of dangerous. On the other hand, Tita will be a big help, so I sure can't say no.
I agree. Tita, be careful, okay?
I will.
I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help your investigation.
Thanks, Mr. Murdoch.
Basil, get Mrs. Mao with the Elmo in and on the line at once. Yes, sir. I'll remain here and continue to analyze the data we're getting using the capital. If I discover anything, I'll contact Elmo at once.
Thanks, Professor. If we find anything, we'll call you right away.
Excellent. Good luck, everyone. Let's get to Elmo at once, then. They say, but I'm actually going to go BRB so I can use the little zipper's room and get some more water. So, be right back. Oh, also, I should save game for Mother. I promised Ash I would do that, and I haven't done it because nobody reminded me! Okay, well, we've saved now, so I will be right back. I am returned. Triumphant.
Okay.
Alright. Now we need to go to the guild. Also, I got a lot of water. So that should be good for at least a little while. Turning down my volume a teeny bit. Meow. Be sure to get everything ready before you head to Elmo. Well then, do be careful. I heard you're heading to Elmo.
Well, you really do know everything, Kilika.
Hazel contacted me to target Leiston Fortress. Whoever is responsible doesn't have a lot of common sense. Be very careful as you go. Yes, we'll stay alert. That is all. Now, hurry.
Yeah, we're off.
Okay. Elmo's down through the plains.
Sure.
Ah, good, good, you're here. Mrs. Mal!
It's like we didn't see you 5 minutes ago.
Hello again. Murdoch called ahead of you lot, told me what's happening. Been earthquakes all over the region, eh? Odd. I had nothing. This whole thing is bizarre, but maybe you can help us. Actually, I'd like to turn that around. I was about to contact the guild anyway. Something strange happened just a few hours ago. What? An earthquake hit here too? I almost wish an earthquake might be less destructive. Well, picture's worth 1,000 words, eh? Come see for yourself.
That doesn't look great.
What in the springs are boiling over?
This really is bizarre. The water isn't supposed to get this hot.
Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on here too. Right after I got off the phone with Murdoch, I heard a big fuss out here. I came out to see what was going on and found this. Maybe the pump is broken somehow? It might be emitting heat, or... Wait, no, I couldn't heat all this water. No, the pump's working just fine. I checked it a second ago. The way I see it, something at the source of the springs must have changed. So, I'm guessing temperature changes like this aren't too common? It's never happened while I've been here, and I've been here half a century. It's worrying, to say the least. To be honest, this may have something to do with the earthquakes. If something is stimulating the vacuum veins, might that heat the water further? That's really likely, actually. If the water keeps getting hotter, the springs will be too dangerous to live in here. I can't let that happen! Come on, let's go find the problem!
Mrs. Mao, where exactly is the source of the springs? Would you mind if we investigated the problem?
I thought you might ask that, so I fished this out the back of a drawer. Go on, take it. A key? Mm-hmm. It's the key to the wooden gate near the pump shed. The cave down to the source of the springs is that way. Sweet. Thanks, Mrs. Mel. I didn't know there was a cave like that.
You're always so on the ball, Mrs. Mao. Thank you. Oh, enjoy your dinner.
Oh, don't worry. We're the ones asking you a favor, after all. I can't let the customers boil themselves like eggs, and we can't even use our water for washing. I'm counting on you all to get to the bottom of this. You can bet we will.
Well, wait. We will be entering a cave we know little about to investigate the temperature increase and the earthquakes. It may be wise to make absolutely sure we're prepared before we go in. Yes, I suspect we might find a certain sunglasses-wearing gentleman inside. We should be on our guard and prepare accordingly. Which sounds to me like I need to actually go make a quick trip. Stupid sheep. Stupid bunny. Hit every monster on the course possible. Get food. Oh, there he is. Lying down like this is just making me irritated. Do I really want to waste my days like this? When I came to my senses, I was so scared. I thought I was a goner for sure. The floor here isn't real well suited to sleeping on. Ideally, this would be the elevated gardens in the royal castle. With the grass there, it'd be perfectly soft. I have run the wrong direction. Yeah, I want to check in the herbal shop in the factory. Nothing great. Not a lot done there, but was worth a shot. Alright, back to Elma. And water. Oh, and fixing the lid on my cup. That would have been bad.
Wowza, it's really boiling in here. If you fell in there, the birds could kill you. It's scary.
The water is certainly dangerous, but I'm even more worried about the steam. The steam is harder to avoid, and just as hot and dangerous as the water. Yes, a very good point. The geysers seem to follow a pattern. We should watch them carefully and move when we have an opening.
Okay, follow me.
Oh. No, my CP! I love Tita. I forgot how much I love Tita.
Well, that takes care of that.
You're dead.
Oh, are we done already?
What does that even do?
Short.
Gross.
We did it!
God, okay, fine.
Well, that takes care of that.
Oh, damn it. That was the way I needed to go out, too. Now I gotta wait. But I guess it wasn't, but whatever. That was not the way I need to go out. I'm sure it is, but... Ah! I win. Okay. Wait, I need to see that. Where am I going? Okay. Fuck. Run directly into Mosquito? Yes, this is clearly what we wanted. Where am I? What am I doing? Here, this way? Yes? Yes, let's go. Ooh, Sepith. Nice. Okay. Geyser, not so nice. Maybe avoid that.
Hey, the water isn't boiling here. It looks like just the right temperature for a bath. I must admit, after all our toils, a bath would feel very, very nice. You got that right. The water does look really good. Wouldn't hurt to dip our feet in, right? Alright, a foot bath it is then.
Okay. Oh, that's for Tito. We could probably use some accessories while I'm here. Oh, that's spooky looking.
What the heck is... It's spread all over the ground. Glowing veins of... No way. Can't be.
You sure know how to keep a guy waiting.
Hey! A man with sunglasses!
And a gospel in the pool. Well then. Evening, ladies. Good of you to come all the way out here. I'll do what I can to make you feel nice and welcome.
You're one of Ouroboros' thugs, aren't you?
Enforcer number 8? I think it's 8. Enforcer number 8, Walter the Direwolf. So they call me at any rate. The pleasure is all yours, trust me. I'd assume you're the one behind these earthquakes then. Come on, let's knock it off with the obvious and just get down to it. This pole is a little trick the society brains came up with to mess with the septium veins. Normally just screws the vein directly beneath it. You put gospel into this thing though and you can cause a local earthquake or two. That's what I was asked to test. You were asked to. Your tests are finished then. Yeah, real shame too. What I wanted to do is work up enough power to shatter buildings. Couldn't quite get it to hit with that much force though.
But if the buildings collapse, all the people inside would get hurt.
You catch on quick, little girlie. Some of them will get crushed under the rolls, their arms and legs mashed into jelly, left screaming like pigs. Others, they get quick deaths, heads shattered like eggs, spilling their brains out in the road for everyone to see. Hey, I've got an idea. How about we do that to you instead? That blonde head of yours looks pretty fragile to me.
Ah, no, get away! You unbelievable son of a...
Aw, now what's with all those faces? I've been doing y'all a favor. You see, I just think the dreary, sluggy porridge in most people's lives needs a little spice. Thrills and suspense, you know? God, his voice hurts. The kind that leaves you in a cold sweat. Pushed to the point where you could die at any second. Come on, don't tell me I don't have your heart pounding. Well, congratulations. You are now the worst man I've ever known. I think I see your plot now, however. You lured us here deliberately, didn't you?
What?
You allowed yourself to be seen all over the region, and Elmo's hot springs boiled over immediately after the earthquake at Leiston Fortress. You were issuing a challenge to us, weren't you?
Oh, crap.
Well, close enough for bracer work, I guess. Enough talk. Let's see what you're made of. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that.
The heck are those?
These are some worms that live in this area. Apparently, when you stimulate the septium veins, they grow as huge as these guys here. Well, have fun, ladies.
Oh, what the heck is this? You rotten coward! Fight us fair and square!
Don't let him distract you, Estelle. We need to defeat the worms first. Defend yourselves! Oh, it's the boss. No time like the present, I guess. No point in using Chloe's. I think it's arts time, everybody. Oh! You're weak to air. Neat. Get dead. There you go.
Piece of cake.
Excuse me.
Okay, we managed to win, and I think I still have most of my limbs. Yeah. Those creatures were incredibly powerful. I might have expected a bit much. I thought that fight would be a little less pathetic.
You misunderestimate us at your peril, direwolf. We've slain monsters like your pets many times before.
Screw it. This is just sad. I didn't think you'd be this weak. What?
I'm disappointed in you, worms!
Ah! This is bullshit.
Lewis, his name is annoying. Louis was talking out his ass again. He tells me the Divine Blade isn't the only one in the world who might give me a run for my money, and this is what I get? No. Well, nothing for it, then. I guess I'll just have to sweet talk the professor into letting me hunt old Fangboy. It'll be a little more exciting than this, at least.
What? Hold on!
What?
You can still talk. You disgusting sicko. Listen to me. If you meet Joshua when you say Fangboy, I will never let you hurt him! Estelle!
I'm giving you props on taking my punch and still being able to stand. But give it up. I can see your knees buckling.
You really think I care about that? I'll find Joshua. I'll bring him home. And I won't let scum like you get in my way! Estelle!
You get why they call me the direwolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids. Or both. You're a martial artist? Sorta. I hope you know what you're asking for by pointing that thing at me.
Of course I do! If you think you can beat me, come on!
Nice. Tell you what, I respect your guts. You'll die in one blow, I'll make it quick.
No! Estelle!
Estelle, run! Die.
What?
Ah!
Mr. Bear!
He's still called Easter Giant. A perfect entrance, my friend.
Olivier! Zine?
Hey, Estelle. Feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but work back home took longer than expected. I'm glad to see I made it in time. Don't tell me you didn't time that one on purpose, Zine. So you're the A-rank ranger Louis mentioned. Perfect. Been a while, Zine. That's right, Walter. I hardly expected to meet you here, of all places, though. I always knew you had the mind of a wolf, but tell me, when did you develop the heart and loyalty of a serpent? Oh, that'd be right after we met last. I'm having the time of my life since I joined the society, too. You blind fool! Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It would break Master's heart to see! Oh, spare me the righteous claptrap! You know better than anyone the path I've chosen. Keep knocking nonsense and I will kill you. Got it? I wonder, do you even know? Keelika's up there. It's ice. She's been working there as a guild receptionist for the past 2 years. Before then, she was wandering the continent. What the hell? Why bother coming to a backwater place like a What's she thinking? I don't know either, to be honest, but I do know that, even now, she wants to see you. Set aside this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see her. I told you, talk nonsense, I kill you. Well, hey. Forget Keelika. You being here just made my year. This plan of the professor's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Wait, Walter! You ladies keep on working on your kung fu till next time. See ya. Walter!
Thanks for saving us, team. Why are you here, though?
I stopped by this ice branch and Keelika began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry over to Elmo to join forces with you. And do you think I would miss an entrance this spectacular? I simply had to come as well.
So we have Keeliko to thank. Well, thank you too. You really saved us there.
Putting that aside, though, Zine, you actually know that psychopath? How is that even possible? He's an old acquaintance. Explain in detail once we return to the guild. With Walter's device gone, the dragon veins are calming, so the hot springs should cool down. The sales group took the chance to relax in the springs once they returned to the surface before going back to Zeiss, and I took more water. I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought. Yeah, wait, what? You suspected from the beginning? When I heard his physical description and clothing, I thought it might be possible. More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape with the gospel? Oh, come on, I didn't think it was that important. Did you forget you're the one who shoved me off towards Elmo without so much as half an explanation?
That was a mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, that you wouldn't need me to spell out every single detail for you, Zine.
You're far less cute when you do that, you know.
Regardless, Estelle Bright, your investigation into the earthquakes is complete. Allow me to give you your compensation for this mission. Thanks, Keeliko. But, sounds like you two know that nut in glasses. What's up with him?
We do. How do I even begin?
Quite simply, Zine, Walter, and I, we were fellow students. Walter was the elder student.
Elder student? You mean he was your elder in martial arts, then? Well, to be precise, Keeliko wasn't a student. Or just a student, anyway. She was Master Ryuga's.
My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style, and 6 years ago he left the dojo, and it seems he was recruited by Doroboros soon after. That should explain everything.
Keeliko.
No, that's all we need to hear. She's right.
So he uses the same Taito style as the two of you, That explains his monstrous strength, at least. He's even stronger now than he was in the dojo. Safe to say he's a true master of the style now, I think.
What is properly safe to say is that he is incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It's probably safe to relax our guard. A bit.
Seems like it. I'll let the citizens and workers know. They used yet another gospel, though. And they were using it in conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate septium veins.
Also remember what Blue Blanc did with that hologram projector beneath the academy. Whatever the gospel may be, it is definitely capable of forcing other orbital devices into feats which greatly exceed their original designs.
I believe you are correct, milady. Holographic projection and excitement of septium veins are both possible, in theory. What they do with these gospels, however, is completely beyond our understanding of orbital technology. And I don't just mean my understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know in any famous factory imagining any better. It's true. I doubt either the Verne Company and Calvert, or the Reinford Company of the Empire could do such things. Even the Epstein Foundation, for all its progress in tactical ordnance, couldn't manage such feats.
In other words, society's got crazy super technology nobody else does.
Indeed. They have someone of tremendous genius and skill working for them. Well, I'll just have to show them what for.
Grandpa?
Suppose we have no choice now. We finished the RSA's new orbital engine too, so we have the free capacity. We'll devote the central factory's full resources to analyzing the gospel sample we have.
Ha! Of course we will. If you can figure out what the gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use for them for after this. The regents keep talking about experiments as well. Somehow I find it hard to believe they'll only stop at 2. If Professor Russell will be taking care of the analysis of the gospel, I believe it would be best if your group moved on, Estelle. Yeah, I agree. We didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes at least. Any suggestions on where to go next, Keeliko? The central branch of the guild in Grancel sent us a request for aid. They claim to have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. The Royal Army? You mean from Dad? They did not share any details. They did, however, request all of you by name. There is a good chance this involves Ouroboros. Probably, yeah. Well, we can hardly turn down an invitation from the capital, now can we?
Then it's decided! Once we finish our last bits of business in Zeiss, let us board the next flight to the capital.
Sounds like a Wait. Zine, are you coming with us?
Hey now, why do you think I came all the way back here? Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you are still searching for Joshua, yes? You can bet I'll help you in any way I can.
Aw, thanks, Zine.
Having you with us would be like having 100 men on our side. And that fiend with the sunglasses didn't nearly break us like twigs. If you can help us train to resist him, it'd be great help. Of course! His moves are pretty special. I can teach you all some counters, at least.
Thank you. So, Shara, can I come too? Huh? Well, the society might use more weird devices or more gospels. I think I might be able to help if they do. So please, take me with you. But...
Well, this is a bit of a pickle. I'd say it's up to Professor Russell, sir. Well, I have to say that the grandfather in me is filled with terror at the mere idea. But as you can see, my little Tita is quite stubborn, and I want to make her dreams possible wherever I can. Go ahead, Tita. I won't stop you.
Grandpa?
Ouroboros clearly have greater technological edge, and clearly have a greater technological edge than we could have ever imagined. In that sense, Tita is absolutely correct. She could be a great help to you. So you're getting quite a deal. You're not selling a new product here, Professor.
Well, I admit having Tita along really would help, but if someone like that man attacks us again, well, it occurs to me, especially given what that madman said, I don't believe society cares at all for the safety of civilians. I don't think we can really say she'll be all that safer here. Oh.
In other words, she might actually be safer traveling with us, Or at least it's no more dangerous than staying here.
I think so, yes. Chloe, Shara. Okay, I get it. Come on, it's not like I wanted to say goodbye to Tita either. So, that is... anyway, we'll be counting on you, Tita. Okay.
Well, good to see that settled. Our little group grows livelier all the time. Tita, do take care. I'll take care of unraveling the mystery of this gospel business while you're gone. Don't worry.
Okay, good luck, Grandpa.
Don't worry too much about Professor Russell, everyone. I'll keep both eyes on him and make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes.
I'm counting on you, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, don't you have a church or something to run off to, Mr. Murdoch?
I will contact Ellen at the Gransville Guildhouse. May the blessings of she who dwells above be with you. Take care on your journey.
Oh no, blue hair. Oh wait, no, that's a hat, isn't it? That might just be the engineer guy. Yeah, it is. So the Arceus arrived, eh? Ah, damn, every time I see this shit, my heart skips a beat. I hear ya, boss. Who needs a guy or a girl when you can fall in love with something like that? Don't think there's an engineer alive who deserves to work on her every day, though. Yeah, that's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustav, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Oh, it's Sid. Hey, Sid. Wasn't expecting you to come meet us. Thought you'd moved up the world and left behind your job as a garrison commander here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave a border patrol ship with my line later on. Till then, however, I'm free, so I thought I may as well come and greet you. Yeah. Well, good luck with the patrol at least. Yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the Arsail, did you? No, the Arsail was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general. In fact, we were prepared in advance for it. Our facility should still be perfect for your needs. Good to hear. Anyhow, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the Royal Guard folks? Here, let me show you. You should be just in time for a bit of a show. Huh? Ooh! Combatants at the ready! And begin! Yeah! Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With rapiers, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you and come at me again. Sir. Yes, sir! Good, that's better. And now, my turn. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow in battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict the foe's movements. Sir. Yeah! Enough! I call the match! Not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago. But you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done. No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you. Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. It's a fairly impressive display. But General, remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or a woman who match blades with Cassius without having their sword swept from their hand in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I see why Cassius and Her Majesty placed such stock in you. Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind. Good! Well, Cassius up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor.
Heh, dang if that wasn't one heck of a show.
Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that's very impressive. Lieutenant Colonel said. And a man with you is... Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. My central factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain. Oh, pardon me. I'm Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav. Seems that will be all for today, then. All right, lads, show's over. Back to your posts! Sir! So, might show me to our sales engine room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this. Certainly. Follow me. You'll have to excuse me, General Morgan. General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance. Ha! Not at all. These old bones needed to work out anyway. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care of the assail. Sir. No worries, General. The assail's like my baby. I won't let her down. Captain Schwartz has gotten quite impressive. I swear she's even better than when I saw her last. Yeah, she's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Richard, Colonel. And she can only grow. Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. Cassius, how about it? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself in last year's tournament at Gransel. Yeah, let the young folks have their moment occasionally. Why do you think I gave you command? You can say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job? Oh, I should put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of a hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol? Yes, sir. I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of defense of Gransel until then. Leave it to me, sir. I'll be sure to work with the Bracer Guild to make sure that nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we have little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Warming up to the guild a little, Morgan. Aw, he's coming around. Oh hey, spooky sounding music. Let me guess, it's Luve. Oh no, it's worse. It's Amalthea. Watchtowers, orbital sensors, mine tower, harbor, and gun emplacements covering all approaches. Perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game a little as suggested. Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel, I promise. Oh, that sounds great. Oh boy, I have choices. Honestly, Tita's really weak. I'm not sure I want to bring her with me. And arts are always so good that I think
Your
I'm
aid,
just...
please. Your aid, please.
Together now.
Going back to the old party.
Okay, next stop, rental. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready.
It's a request from the military, so I don't think we should dawdle too long. We should have time to finish any stray jobs or stray shopping before we go, though.
Off we go.
Welcome to the Zanran Hotel. Do you have a reservation?
Sorry, that's not why we were here. We came from the guild.
Oh, are you bracers? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately?
Yeah, no problem.
The request mentioned a customer hasn't returned in some time. So in other words, they're missing? Yes, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days.
3 days, huh? That is kind of worrisome. Lately, those monsters on the roads have been pretty nasty, too.
I almost wish that was where he had gone. This particular guest, he's gone to the Limestone Cave.
The Limestone Cave? The one that's, like, in the middle of the Kelkia Tunnel?
Yes, exactly, the Chaldea Limestone Cave. We tried to stop him, but that's bad. The Chaldea Tunnel is infamous for ferocious monsters.
Can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy guest?
He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Ruin.
Jimmy from Ruin? Could it be...
Do you know him?
Yeah, I've done a job for someone with that name before.
As I recall, it was a treasure hunt of some kind. Most likely he went to the Limestone Cave searching for something again. We'd best be away to the Limestone Cave immediately. If fortune doesn't favor this young man, we might already be too late. Yes, we should hurry. Do you have any other information? I've told you everything I can. Please take care of our guest.
We're on it.
Let's go. Hey, Dr. Caldeon. Hey, Anubis. Actually, before I get too far involved with this... Wow, I have a lot of messages today. I don't want to go to Penguin Cave, but I guess it's my job to save civilians or whatever. We came by uncontrolled. The chains in the Limestone Cave located were broken. Sandbags are moved too. Talk about irresponsible. What if someone wanders in there by mistake? Yeah, like me. Whee! Is there anything over here? There is. I should save, huh? Are these babies? Oh no, they're children. I'm murdering children. Why? Thank you. And I don't have enough. I have to do this one at a time. Oh, this- I can't do this, no. I'm not that evil. Probably. Oh fuck. They're back.
Done already? Piece of cake.
I was deceived. Ah, penguins.
Seems you came up short.
Did the penguin just fart on me? Is that what just happened?
Seems you came up short.
Ooh, that's gonna be useful for a very specific member of our party. God bless! Sardine bullet.
Well, that takes care of that.
That's...
Okay, I've managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it, I finally found it. Yeah, I finally found it! Finally found it! Found it! Yeah. Jimmy, you're amazing! I love you! Amazing! I love you! Love you! I guess this isn't the best time to be giving around. Better check the contents for some monster shows up. But whoa! Who are you guys?
Forget that! What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts? Oblivious as always. You haven't changed a bit. You're... Hey, Jimmy. It's been a while. When did I take that job of yours back in Ruin?
Oh man, that takes me back! So, what brings you here? The place of lodging issued a search request, so I came looking for you. Oh, you came all the way here from Zeiss, huh? Oh, sorry, but I can't go back yet. I'm about to make the discovery of the century! Are you speaking of that chest? Yeah, I managed to pull it up just a moment ago.
Pull it up? Like, from the lake?
Yeah, talk about a crazy hiding spot. Still, it's what I expect from the great pirate Shermer's treasure.
What? That's the treasure you've been looking for?
No doubt about it. Found a long trail and many old maps to get here. Look, I don't care. Just hurry. If we linger, the monsters are sure to notice us. Well, yeah, right. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest.
Why are you quiet all of a sudden?
Give me a second. What? What is this? Whoa! surprise me.
Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it?
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Your premonition was correct. The enemy is upon us. Penguin Brigade incoming! Whoa, there are tons of them!
Jimmy, behind you!
Huh? Whoa, over here too! That penguin isn't cute at all.
Another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise.
Watch out, it's coming for us!
Let me show you the truth. Take that.
Okay, what did you miss? Because you missed the entire end of the chapter. So we ran into the guy with the sunglasses. His name is Walter. He has orange hair. You can look him up. Long story short, he threatened to murder Cheetah, so he's the worst. He tried to kill us with a bunch of worms. We beat the worms, and he tried to actually kill us. But Zine came in and kicked his ass with a Hadoken. And it turns out Zine knew him from a long time ago, and so did Kilika, but they won't tell us anything about their secret past. But now Zine and Tita have joined the party, and now we're doing a side quest to save Jimmy from this evil penguin. What am I even doing? That's what I'm doing. Yeah! Oh, also Amalthea is trying to free, Richard. And she's trying to do some evil spy shit, but, like, who cares? Oh, we also got the long barrel for Olivier finally, so he's not so useless. That part's helpful.
of that.
Well, that was certainly a thing.
I thought it was a goner. We managed to push them back, Still, it seems to be best if we were to make our exit swiftly. Right. Okay, then I'll be quick. No, wait a moment. Why don't you leave that to us? There could be another trap. Yeah, good point.
Well then, here we go. Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but... Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There's a scrap of paper in here. Looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 70th birthday and my retirement from piracy, here lies my silver dew orb. The gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can say my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I have grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Shermer. The end. Holy crap! Let me see it, please! Okay, calm down. Science first, then I'll let you have it.
If you'd rather fight that strange monster again, we can stay a bit longer. But pass! Going is good! A wise decision. Yes, let us be gone.
Yeah, let's.
That was a very near thing. If you'd opened the chest first, you'd likely be monster food now. Whoa, monster food? I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that. We're not trying to scare you, but you really were saved by a coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you've learned something from all this. Got it! Anyway, I'm gonna focus on getting a job for now so I can pay for an escort next time.
So that's how it's gonna be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh?
Well, yeah, I gotta. Treasure hunting's a man's romance. For discoveries like this, a little danger is unavoidable. Speaking of, what's happened to the discovery this time? It seems it really was pirate treasure in the end.
Ah, right. Anyway, I need to return the treasure to Jimmy.
Thank you. It's like a dream come true to really find treasure.
Still, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, sounds pretty incredible, judging by the letter that was left with it.
That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before. It's most likely an artifact. From the looks of it, however, its power has long since left it.
What? An artifact? Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, isn't it still pretty dangerous?
Yes, you should go get it investigated through the proper channels. I can't really recommend individual possession of it given their nature. The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you. But please do! If it's that dangerous, I'd definitely like to have it looked at. Understood. Well then, I will prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital. Wow, thanks! What great service! No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you? What? How did you?
That's Archelica. But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up in the offer anyway. Walking the roads is just way too scary at the moment.
Yes, I agree. You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital. Really, thanks for today. No, thinking about it, it's not just today. I owe you guys a lot from before, too. Here, take this. It's a favorite of mine. I'd like you to have it.
Are you sure?
It's a sign of my thanks for saving my butt so many times. Please accept it. Hope we see each other in the capital.
Yeah, got it. Make sure you deliver that jewel to the museum.
Yeah, leave it to me. Quest complete. We have to go bother Anton one more time, but I'm going to save before I do. My guess is Anton's still upstairs, but let's check. Yeah, here he is. I don't really want to throw my life in a place like this. Anyway, let's get back to the capital. Calm down, Anton. No point in freaking out. Well, either way, I'd planned on returning to the capital. The one thing I wish I could do is, like, fast travel between places. And I don't think that's, like, a thing ever in these games, which sucks. Like, just, you know, like, back to Zeiss or something, because I don't want to go out 5 map screens to get somewhere. But anyway, that's it here in Zeiss. Wait, I can report that. I can get money for that. Gillica, wait! Pay me! Hey, welcome! You're the party of bracers bound for Grand Cell, right?
Yeah, that's us.
Kayla can send over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in? Just like last time, it'd probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we check in. Are you certain we're done here on Zeiss? Oh, I meant to say I'm done. Alright, I'll contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party.
Hey, sis! I don't want to sit here. Let's go outside. It'll be good, I promise.
I said no! Last time you said that you climbed the railing on the deck, didn't you? You're staying put right here, no matter what. Just you wait, Arcel. Your lovely white frame will be mine in this camera. Got a deal to make with Ambassador Cochran of Calvert, and this is the big one. Hope it goes well. Next is the seat of Her Majesty herself, Grand Cell, the City of Beauty. Makes my heart rejoice to see it again, but it also brings to mind that recent coup. Something like that must never happen again. I'd heard not all the ringleaders of the coup had been captured. The few left may well have fled the country by now. Good riddance, I say!
Hi, Stella. Scree. Out for a walk, Stella? Uh-huh. You two just watching the clouds? Something like that. Well, I hope you become friends with Zeke. Right, Zeke? Scree. That's great, Tita. Oh, Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were a knight in the play, right? Kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight. Wow, neato. I wish I could have seen you act. Well, you can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public after all. Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then, too. I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home. Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say, that reminds me, Tita, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right? Yeah. They're hoping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years. Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least. Yeah, once every month. I heard about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards. Aw, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is. Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kinda end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff. Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic. Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way that they express their love. Well, okay. So what's your dad like then? He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago. Wait, seriously? He told me once he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous, though. Oh, okay. They sound great. Love to meet them when they get back. Yeah, when they do, come over room to play and I'll introduce you. Ooh, Chloe, you too. I'd love to. Thank you, Tita. Scree? Oh, you can come too, Zeke. Scree.
Aw, Zeke is the best.
I actually thought about writing her a letter myself. I do wonder how she's doing. Oh, yeah, Estelle. Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle on the deck like this? Isn't it just like that? Oh no, at the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other. We'd get swept off the deck, in fact. Wait, seriously? But if I recall correctly, there's a device aboard an airship that prevents such things. Uh-huh. It's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see? Also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind. Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it. But, generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all. Okay, so that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the Arcel is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Uh-huh. Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it. Its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the Central Factory worked really hard on it. I can imagine. Oh, Julia will be delighted.
Magazine reporters don't get any breaks. Speedy reporting is our lifeblood. And you can bet I'll have the latest report written up the instant we hit the dock. Wish I could have spent more time in the hot springs. I'll just be glad you didn't get boiled alive, good sir. Oh no. You've seen that passenger playing the lute, right? It isn't just his music that's unique, his singing and the way he talks is as well. How do I put it? I feel like he loves himself a lot. Guess it's a textbook definition of narcissism, huh? If you need to stop in the capital, really, the only stop you need to make is a little department store. Sure, it isn't as big as Bo's Market, but their merchandise is the best in the kingdom. If I had the time in Mira, I'd love to stop in and shop till I drop. Ah, still, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital.
Oh, Adios, he escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat?
Just as the bracers protect the innocent and military men to protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment. He did, apparently, beg permission from the stewardess, so there's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway. Shara, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Almost Rings a month ago in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself under the table for you! What tragedy! If I actually had the time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner.
Olivier? Shara doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol.
I am sitting right here, you know, Estelle. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you better be ready to keep up with me. And remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would. Oh, please let us never speak of that night again! The memories alone make my heart quail. I bet they do. Just what the heck? You know, I actually don't want to know. In truth, Shara and I do not mind sharing. I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face reddens and the liquor begins to tell on her demeanor. But Ina, no matter how much Ina drinks, she remains sober as a statue. And when a seemingly sober individual powers the oblations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy. Okay, I probably shouldn't encourage Olivier anymore at this train of thought. A direct request from the army, huh? If they're calling us to take the capital, it must be a matter they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. We have the society to worry about, too. We should be on guard for anything. Currently, to your right is the front of the Annenberg Wall. It has long and storied history, which dates back to before the birth of the Liberal Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to the ancient Sumerian civilization, but the truth of the matter is unclear. Our vessel is currently in flight above the Trat Plains. Please enjoy a relaxing journey until our arrival in Gransdale. Whoa, so that's the fort? It really isn't ruined. There may be some kind of hidden treasure inside that nobody knows about. So about that non-aggression pact that's being signed, I heard that on the day of the signing, no civilians are being allowed into the villa where the ceremony is being held. Not surprising that it hasn't been that long since that detestable coup, but it would have been nice to see the moment it was signed, you know? Those earthquakes and ice were quite a surprise. To be so localized and happening in so many places like that. I've been around the block a few times, but I'd never seen anything like that. I know they said it was safe, but I did lose my composure for a bit. We're in an airship now, though, so we're safe. Oh, right, the rumored mayoral election is coming up. Quinn Norman, who's promoting tourism in Portos, has been promoting the harbor business. Wonder which candidate will get elected. Even if you're not a citizen of Ruin, it's still worth taking note of. Speaking of, I remember hearing about some weird ghost rumor in Ruin. Wonder what became of that. Nobody talks about it.
Scene?
Oh, Estelle! What is it? Need me for something?
Oh, no, not really. It's just, you kind of look like you were lost in thought.
Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all.
Well, that sunglasses wolf guy, right?
Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, felt like longer, but hasn't been that long, you know?
I guess not. So that man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway?
Well, simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape. It looks like that's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man.
Yeah, his moves. I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger than somebody than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary.
I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his. Envied it, even. At least I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor and the master of the dojo, Ryuga.
What? He killed his own...
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk in his own power and hungered for still more. Master competently rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style, that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat.
The living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him.
The aggressive side?
Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fist exists only to kill. We call this side of Taito the murderer's fist.
The... what?
In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Scene.
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter, off and on, ever since. I think we'd meet here, now, in the burrow, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work, mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off, or... Wait, was it your...
No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But, Zine, you were searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No, like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? Now I really don't get it.
It's kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
I see. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zine.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
Oh yeah, speaking of the story, not my legs, I think I get what's going on between you and Walter, but how does Keelika fit into all this?
It's not really my place to say. I'll say only this much. Keelika was Master Yuka's daughter.
Oh.
I think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Grancel shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats.
And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild barracks first, huh?
Yes, and we should speak to Alden and see what the army has in mind for us. I did notice a certain white ship isn't in port today. The Arsail, I believe it was?
Huh? You're right.
That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? Might be out on a mission or something.
If I recall, the Arsail should be at Leiston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out to Leiston on the factory's airship. Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that. They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Ruin and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in proposing the society thus far.
I doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with the sunglasses didn't really seem to take it more seriously.
Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle, don't disparage yourself. Their successor should make the Royal Army trust us even further. On that note, why does the Army want to see us? Guessing it has something to do with the society? Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An Army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call.
Wait, you can do that?
Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately,
The scrambling doesn't work with the Army for some reason?
yes, the Army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open.
Well, that's ducky. Why can't the Army just share a mixer scrambler thingamajigger with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily. Alnan, from the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise. Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact.
The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that, anyway?
It is a treaty affecting liberal... Ah. It is a treaty affecting Liberal, Arabonia, and Calvard, proposed by Grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force.
Wow! So, like, it'll end war?
Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others.
Okay, I get it.
Queen Alicia does it again! She's got a good eye for this kind of thing.
It'd be neat if it made the countries nicer to each other.
A pact is being signed at a large ceremony at the Urbe Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Just to say, they may well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, "Ouroboros, please attack us!"
Oh, yeah, that could really get ugly.
This is going to be quite the task, isn't it? So you just want us to wait here for the army official, then? Correct. We do have some time before you're scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... pardon me a moment. Hello, this is Grancel Grancel Bracer Guild Branch. Yes. I see. Yes, that certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please.
Is that the army on the phone?
No, it's a member of the Urbe Royal Villa staff. They seem to have a lost child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents.
It's awful!
Do they want us to help? Just so, Your Highness. It's fast for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before our guests of the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this?
Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Shira?
Of course, let's get over to the villa. Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they're able. The lost child is in charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him.
Alright then. Wait a sec. Raymond, why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he the one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup. He was hiding under a counter.
Right! Neil's friend!
Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck. Please form your party. Well, I have a big monster underneath. I know I want Chloe, because Chloe is just great. Zine or Tita? I'm tempted to go with Zine, just because I love him. I'm going with Zine. What the hell was that noise? Nipping into the west block. Actually, let me into the arms shop. Do you have new stuff? Hey! Ah! I see Kevin's coming back. Oh, I already have that. Curses.
done.
Hi, Louie. What you wandering around for? Ah! I'm too fast. I cannot get down the stairs. There we go.
Oh, are we done already?
Poor Zine. He didn't deserve this. Alright, now we can leave. I'm just gonna finish up the side quests because there are only two. And I'm gonna call it a night. Help. I'm running in the right direction. Yes, okay, I'm running in the right direction. Big fish! Punch it! Nice. What is it? It's a Dynodile.
Nicely done.
Sneaky. This is a rhinoslider, I think?
Hi, Nublet. You want left?
You had to come here. You had to use your legs. I'm sorry. Can you not be directly in front of my camera? Chronociders. Okay. Hey, cat. You can't just be, like, right here, though. You have to pick a place to be. Either my lap or the floor. Okay, floor it is. Thank you. Budget. Or don't, that's fine. Elvazine was just unconscious for like the last two fights. The poor guy. Rude. Get dead.
Seems you came up short.
And I'm just gonna go turn in these quests and call it a night. Hi, Marilyn. Alright, let's save game for Mother. And talk scheduling and try not to knock over my drink. Even though it's empty, but you know. Okay, so. Today is the 23rd. Next Monday, the 27th, we will be starting Pokemon Crystal with our team of friends. And then on the 30th, we will be continuing our adventure here. Super Mario 64 will be on Tuesday, June 5th. And probably more Sky SC on the 7th. I know I'm going on vacation that weekend, but I'm not sure when I'm leaving. It might be Friday, so we'll see. It'll happen sometime where it won't. Just, you know, pay attention to Twitter. It'll be there, because that's where I put everything. In the meantime, had fun tonight. Hope everybody else did, too. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay hydrated. Bye, everybody.